Hey guys,
Hi.
today's video is going to be about setting up your apartment in Japan, specifically like getting furnishings and that kind of thing.
Right. And there's a general perception that things cost a lot to get started here. And it definitely can. But we'll let you in on a few secrets of how to fully furnish your apartment without costing an arm and a leg.
Okay, so first off, we'll talk about places where you can just simply go and buy furniture.
Straight up.
Yeah, so you can go to places like IKEA. There is IKEA in Japan. You can also go to a place called Nitori, which is a Japanese home furnishings shop or center that have quite inexpensive homewares and things like that.
Yeah.
And you can also check out some local home centers as well, what they call home centers here. They usually have some quite affordable options as well. So you can kind of shop around and see what kinds of items are the cheapest in, different stores.
And the benefit with these stores and buying brand new is that many of them do offer delivery, which is quite important, especially if you're getting a bed or a couch, some of the larger furnishings.
For smaller items around the home, this probably will come as no surprise, but we highly recommend Daiso or any of the 100 yen stores.
Yes.
You can get so many things in these places.
They're a treasure trove here, right?
I mean, often many of them are like multi-level, and you can get basically all kinds of like kitchen utensils, things that you didn't even know that you needed or would be useful. You can find there. So definitely go check out Daiso or any of the 100 yen stores in Japan for a lot of the smaller things. You can even get crockery and stuff like that, plates, bowls.
Just a little knickknacks around the house that you wouldn't want to spend any more than like $1 on.
Yeah. But when it comes to many of the larger furnishings in your home, there are many ways that you can save a lot of money. And you don't necessarily have to go buy things at full price or new. So we wanted to let you know about some of the places where we have sourced our home furnishings secondhand.
Right. Let's start with Craigslist. There is a Craigslist Tokyo and Craigslist Osaka and many of the other major cities around Japan. It's been a great source of bits and pieces.
Yeah, definitely. What have we gotten from Craigslist,
We've gotten
for example?
Our table.
Oh, yes.
Right here.
This one here?
Yes, we got our table and chairs and bookshelves and our couch, our daybed.
Oh, that's right,
And some of the stuff on Craigslist is really, really good quality stuff. They obviously need to get rid of them in a very timely manner. And which means you can pick up some awesome bargains. The only exception with things like Craigslist is that you've got to pick it up yourself. So fortunately we have access to a vehicle, for us to be able to pick it up, and you need to be able to navigate Japanese streets. But if you're confident enough to do that, you can easily rent a K-truck or a car, and reasonably priced from about 6,000-7,000 yen a day, and you don't even need it for a day, maybe 6 or 12 hours, which can be a little cheaper.
Let's talk about Facebook groups.
Right, and here in Japan there are quite a number of local Facebook groups that deal in secondhand or used goods. Many of them are for sale. Obviously, many of them are sayonara sales. And some of them are actually like Motanai Japan, giving stuff away for free. Basically, Motanai translates to waste.
Yeah.
So to reduce waste, it's a group specifically set up to get rid of things.
Yeah, basically pass them on to the next person who may be able to make use of them.
And we've used it a couple of times, although specifically with Motanai, because the stuff is free, you've got to be really quick. Another option that I've recently gotten into is Yahoo auctions, which is very similar to, well, Japan's equivalent to eBay. Although this is quite tricky, because the site's set up specifically for Japanese users.
Right.
And everything is navigated in Japanese. So depending on your proficiency, you may want to consider this because it is another, like eBay, it sells everything you might possibly want and need. Setting up a membership is not so difficult once you can figure it out. You can use Google Translate to work things out, but you will need obviously a Japanese address and a Japanese telephone number helps.
Or if you have a Japanese friend who can help you out with that initially, that can be a big help as well.
Sure, they may even have an account that you could possibly get to use.
Yeah, that they might be able to bid on your behalf with. One of the big differences between Yahoo auctions and eBay is that on eBay, there is a set time for the auction to finish, and the auction will definitely finish at that time. Whereas on Yahoo auctions, if people continue to bid in the last minutes, another 10 minutes gets added to the auction time. So basically, as long as people keep bidding, the auction will remain open.
Which is great for the seller, but it means that you can't sniper the item at the very last few seconds.
Yeah.
So, something to get used to.
It's kind of less panic-stricken for me, though. I get so stressed, like, bidding on eBay, refresh.
But in saying that, you can still pick up some awesome bargains.
Sure.
For example, we picked up our microwave.
Yes.
On Yahoo auction. So you can save quite a bit on Yahoo auction.
One other place that we wanted to mention here, it's not a second-hand source of items, but something that we use quite a bit, and that's Amazon Japan.
Yes, so much so that we sign up for a membership. It's always great to have things delivered the next day. Do
you mean a Prime membership?
Oh yes, Prime membership.
So we always find it useful just to take a look at Amazon Japan before we go out and purchase things, just to get an idea of prices. You know, if it does work out, you can purchase directly from there and have it delivered straight to your door.
Right. Oh, and one thing that I've forgotten to mention is that Costco.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have a Costco membership, regardless of which country you've signed up in, you can actually shop in Costco Japan.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're buying furniture, you'll have to get things delivered.
But they have a delivery service.
They do have a delivery service. And even if you don't have one, you can sign up here in Japan. The membership costs $4,000 or $4,200. So depending on how often you go there, it may be quite feasible to sign up on the spot. And here in Tokyo, I believe there are 4 or 5 stores out in the suburbs. But yeah, definitely an option if you have access to one, right?
Definitely. Okay, so I think that's basically all of the places that we source our stuff from. If you have any questions or you want to add things to the list or anything,
find out how much we paid for stuff around the house.
Yeah, just
let us know.
Leave us a comment or ask your questions in the comment section, and we'll do our best to answer those, or possibly even make a follow-up video if there are enough questions. And we hope this helps you out if you are, moving to Japan or are looking to find some cheaper items. Yay! So we'll leave it there for today, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye! We look like Christmas.